up, everyone? Welcome back to another 22 Mystic Shopper reading. Okay, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Use your discernment, okay? Take what resonates, leave what does not. We're going to be doing a pick a card, okay? It's going to be what makes you fabulous. Pile number 1, we have the Sustainer, okay? Pile number 2, the Ocean. The bottom of the deck, pile number 3, the Dead End, okay? Again, we're tapping in with what makes you fabulous, okay? My intention today is to chat you up, talk you up, take a moment of appreciation for the haters, okay? We wouldn't be here without them, so yeah. And maybe that's gonna come through too, like what your haters think is fabulous about you. All right, we're gonna pull cards. So again, pile number 1 is the Sustainer, pile number 2 the Ocean, and pile number 3 is the Dead End. Okay, what makes you fabulous? Go ahead in the comment section below. If you feel called to more than one pile, you can watch more than one, okay? All right, let's go ahead and invite the Spirit of Truth and the Holy Spirit. You can go in the timestamps below. I'll see you in your reading, or you can stay while we pull the cards, okay? Holy Spirit, Spirit of Truth, what makes pile number 1 fabulous? One card, please. One card, please. What makes pile number 1 fabulous? What makes pile number 1 fabulous? This card's not talking. Holy Spirit, what does pile number 1 need to know about how fabulous they are? Okay, we're going to start with these ones that are popping out, okay? Okay, pile 2, pile 3. Let's go. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. All right. What makes pile number 1 fabulous, please? Pile 1. Pile 2. Ooh. Reshuffle. One card, please, for pile number 3. One card, please. Drop it out. Why is it 2 cards? Okay. We're going to go with 2 cards for pile 3. Holy Spirit, give me some animal cards to describe how fabulous pile number 1, 2, and 3 is. One for each, please. What spirit animal do they work with? What spirit animal can help them? What qualities do they embody from these animals that are similar or make them fabulous? One card for each, make it pop. Okay. 1, 2, bottom of the deck, 3. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Okay, from the self-care, what about pile 1, 2, and 3 about their self-care makes them fabulous or can help upgrade their fabulousness? Okay. For some of y'all, I'm hearing queer eye for the straight guy. Okay, someone needs a makeover. Okay, confirmation. Okay. Let's get it started. I wish we could like play music with these. That's not copyrighted because I don't know. Today I'm feeling that vibe. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Okay, my puppy's next to me today. She is keeping me company. Okay, she's helping us read the cards today. What makes pile 3 fabulous, please? Okay. What, did I talk about you? Oh my gosh, now she's up and about. What, did I talk about you? Kisses. Okay, you need to lay down or get down. Yes. Lay down or get down. Okay, pile 1, please. Uh-oh, she's up here. Did that just fall? Oh, that's a whole stack. Okay. 1, 2. Are you helping read the cards? Oh, your paw. Look, her paw's out. Okay. 1. I talked about you and now you're helping read the cards. 3. We're going to use 3 archetype cards for each pile. Are you helping to read the cards? Did I talk about you? Now you're helping. Okay. Thank you. Kisses. Oh. You're such a good girl helping. Thank you. Thank you for the kisses. Okay, what makes pile number 1 fabulous? She just gave me like a throat chakra cleanse. Okay, she licked my outside of my throat. Okay. Puppy, what are you doing? You cannot eat the cards though. Okay, you're still a puppy, don't eat the cards. What? No. Okay, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, you have to sit down or get down. Yeah, sit down. Good girl. Sit down. Thank you. I said she was going to help read the cards, and now she's, like, very active. Okay, she's been activated. Yes, you are, huh? I'm going to make the camera bounce around, little dog. What are you doing? Okay, you have to chill or you're going to go outside. Yeah, you have to chill. I know. I know you're helping. Thank you. Okay, let's get an angel card. What does angels say make you fabulous? Or what is your kind of angel? I heard angel glow. That makes you fabulous. Okay. Or maybe for some, this is like a guardian angel message. Let's see. Pile 2, please. Pile 3. Okay, did we get out a tarot deck? I put away the tarots yesterday, and now many decks are not here. Okay, well, maybe we'll use the tarot Mucha. Ooh, tarot Mucha or the Sleepy Hollows. No, I think Sleepy Hollows is too dark. Okay, pile 1, pile 2, and a pile number 3. Okay. Alright, last deck we're going to pull from, and then we're going to pull out the tarots. Okay. Pile number 1. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. Alright, let's get out our tarot deck. Okay, so we're going to use this deck for the clarification deck today. We will be using the guidebook a little bit, not from the tarot, but from some of the oracles. Okay. Just going to kind of break up the deck a little bit. Let's put a selenite on it. And then we will use some tarot cards in. I said only one more deck, but this will be the final deck we pull from. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get into some tarot cards about what makes you fabulous. And then we'll have that clarifying deck as well. What makes pile number 1 fabulous? 1, 2. Okay, I filled this one right here. 3. Okay, for pile 2. Am I holding it upside down? Okay. What makes pile number 3 fabulous? Don't chew on the cards, please. You have a dog bone. If you're going to be neurotic this morning, you will go outside to play. Yes, you will. Okay, chill. Go get your dog bone. All right, everybody. So, I feel like that we are ready. Did we pull all the cards? Yes, we did. Okay, so pile number 3, we're going to put your cards to the side. Okay, you are the dead end pile as an archetype. Where are we going to put your pile? Okay, over here. For pile number 3. Okay, pile number 2, let's go ahead and put your cards. Okay, the ocean is pile 2. Let's put your cards. Over here is fine. Okay. And pile numero 1. Okay, number 1. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching the card pulling, if you were called to stay for that. Let's get some incense today. Alright, we're going to be tapping in with the Guardian Angel incense today. No, puppy, it's not snacks. It is not snacks. Okay, let's get out our handy dandy lighter. I heard handy dandy notebook. Ding! Give me kisses. Give me kisses. Thank you. Okay. So, we're going to get started in just a minute here. Okay. I'm going to clear the air. I'm going to let the dog outside. And we'll get into pile 1. So, bear with me just a moment. Okay, get down. Get down. You guys, this Guardian Angel one smells really, really good. All right. Holy Spirit, Spirit of Truth, please help elevate the collective. Let them know what makes them fabulous, okay? Let them know what people... For some of you guys, look, this is like what people hate about you is that you're fabulous, okay? I'm sorry, but some people don't like that shit. So let's send all them a lot of healing vibes, okay? Alright, let's get started. If you chose pile number 1, welcome to your reading today. Okay, you chose the Sustainer. Today, we are reading all about what makes you fabulous, okay? What you need to hear today. Okay, let's just tap straight in. Okay, the selves. Okay, this is the archetypal energy, the sustainer, page 109. Okay, there's a note here for you. Take note of the difference between maintaining and sustaining. Which action describes your life more accurately? Okay, so people feel like pile number one, that you are a peacemaker, you are an upholder, you are the preserver. I heard that you hold shit down. Okay, people think that you are abundant, generous, supportive, and reliable. Okay. One thing to note here, the sustainer longs to hold things in place so badly, especially relationships, that they resist necessary change. Okay, take time with this archetype. It is within us all and needs our love. Okay. Works behind the scenes, tending to the tasks of life. Okay, so you are I heard the sustainer. Yeah, that is this card. Okay, the preserver, the upholder, the peacemaker. You are abundant, generous, supportive, and reliable. Okay. I also want to say that it's like you hold things into form. Okay. But it's also like these you're also a creative. For a lot of you, you're a creative. I heard some of you say you're not. So some of you aren't, but many of you are very creative. Okay. Some of you, your creativity sustains you. Okay. Let's get into your tarot. Okay. 2 of Cups. Okay, so you could sustain, long-term relationships, long-term friendships. There's a healthy flow here between the cups. Queen of Swords. Okay. You're highly intelligent. Some of you, your intelligence sustains you. Some of you could be intelligence officers. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. People think that you're fabulous, or like you're fabulous because like also you tell the truth. Okay, sometimes that's cutting, but it's like you tell the truth. Maybe you tell the truth to people about relationships, especially if you're a reader, if you read cards. Okay, that makes you fabulous. It seems like it could get you in trouble at times, but it's like I'm hearing the truth hurts. Okay, so I feel like you tell the truth. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. You are coming through as a planner. Okay, heavy on the planning energy. Okay, you could have sacrificed a lot for freedom or for your creative freedom, for those of you who are creatives. Okay, so I'm getting with the Queen of Swords and this card here, I'm getting that you're a free thinker. Okay, or some of you too, you could think about relationships in a different way than others. Some of you could be like, I'm getting like a sex therapist, physical therapist. Some of you could be a ooh, I lost it. Came into my mind and then it left. I also heard a carpenter. Someone here could be a carpenter. Okay, my absolute yes list. Some of you could have a cat. Okay, you look highly organized. That makes you fabulous. You're highly focused. If you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want instead. Someone could like tell people stuff along those lines. Okay, you could be a coach. And then that's weird because we have regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Okay, so you could be coming off. Are you coming unhinged or coming unfocused? Okay, this could be due to like losing a relationship or trying to cling to a relationship that maybe is not working out. Listen, Spirit is saying stay focused on your goals no matter what. Okay, at the end of the day, regardless of if you're single or in a relationship here, what makes you focused, what makes you fabulous is your ability to focus no matter what. Because at the end of the day, you're only going to have yourself, truly. Okay, yourself and the Most High, yourself and the Holy Spirit. A lot of you, the Holy Spirit sustains you, okay? I'm hearing the prayer about the daily bread. I don't remember the exact prayer, but that's coming through, so someone could pray like that every day. We have the freedom card again. So we have focus and freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Please release me from its bonds. Okay, listen. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's a strong message here. If someone's asking for a sign to leave a relationship that's no longer serving you or the Most High, that could be on your absolute checklist to become free from that. Okay. Awareness. I also, when I was shuffling the cards, I picked up on a man. Maybe you're a divine feminine male. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but there's an energy here, especially if you're like that carpenter, like maybe you work with your hands or do like manual labor or construction or whatever. There's a psychic awareness here. Okay, this card gives me third eye energy, but it's also coming out the top of you like a crown chakra, and then almost like also going outside of that. Okay, like galactic. Okay, star chakra awareness. You could be working really hard and sustaining a family, which makes you fabulous. However, some of you could be sacrificing your own goals, or like something about your spiritual path, like something you know you have to do spiritually, and you're like self-sacrificing, maybe even for children, which again is fabulous, but you're overextending to like a breaking point where it feels like you can no longer do this relationship anymore. Okay, we have a nightingale here. Why does that card feel like gossip? Okay, let's tap in with that card before we get into your other cards. Okay, Nightingale. I don't know how this booklet is laid out. Let's find out. Okay. So this is going to be in the air. Cards. Earth. No. Okay, bear with me while I pull this up. We have Nightingale. Where are you? Excuse me. Okay, so what makes you fabulous is your fearless voice, your speech, your communication, or your song. Some of you could be fabulous singers. Maybe that creative energy is ghostwriting. Maybe you are a singer, performer. I also heard dancer. Okay, the song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of some of you are poets. Okay. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. Okay, so that's the thing. Like, are you singing? Maybe your spiritual gift is channeling music. Maybe you get downloads of songs, okay? What about your sustainer archetype role potentially blocks you from your, it looks like, spiritual mission, okay? Okay, so what can bring you into balance is music. When in balance, sings, speaks freely with kindness. When out of balance, shy, lump in the throat. Someone could be dealing with stage fright too. That could be something you deal with. Okay, we have spend time alone. All decisions must be made by yourself. Give yourself the time and space to seek the answers within rather than without. So what makes you fabulous is that you give yourself time, or maybe you need to give yourself more time alone so that you can get the downloads, so that you can unlock what's inside of yourself. Okay. Okay, we have a fence here about boundaries. Okay, what makes you fabulous is your boundaries. Or for some of you that are resonating with like that lump in the throat energy, it's like maybe it's like reaffirming your boundaries. Okay, we have the butterfly. Allow yourself to leave behind the past and what is no longer necessary so you can truly be the person you have worked hard to become. Okay, so let's put that over with the freedom. That is, we have 3 focus cards here. That's wild. Okay. So you need to focus to go down your spiritual path. You're here on the path, but for a lot of you, your creativity and your music, okay, you're going down that path, or you're about to be. Look, there you are. You're going on a change down that path. This reading is crazy as hell. Okay, this shit's crazy. Manifestation number 22, yo. Okay, so you are manifesting, or you need to get focused so you can manifest your freedom for some of you. Yeah, you need to get into focus because you're, yeah, you're supposed to be out singing. A lot of you are supposed to be out singing, okay? What are your archetypes? Lover, queen, and visionary. Wow, that's powerful. Okay, so what makes you fabulous? Great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. So you have unconditional love, okay? You are a lover archetype. A sustainer, a lover. So there is that message there for some of you. If you're in an unhealthy relationship, you have permission to let go if you need to, okay? Queen. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Okay, so you're a protector. Okay, you're also a visionary. Some of you could be clairvoyant for sure. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Okay, love that. And also, too, like some of you, maybe you don't even take money when you perform. Okay, maybe you give your gifts freely. Okay, or it's like a donation thing. I'm seeing someone, you know, outside with the guitar box open. Yeah, people could tip you, but you're just going to sit there and play just because you know it elevates the energy, right? What makes you fabulous? You're moving on. Okay, freedom. New start. She has like a stick with her, but I saw a flute. Someone here could play flute. Stability. Someone could question if they're going to have the stability. Someone here is very physically strong. You could do like martial arts, tai chi. Someone here could be a yogi. Someone looks physically fit. Okay, or if you're not, like get back on your game with your physical health, okay? Strength. So listen, you have the strength to manifest. And like some of you are on your spiritual path, or you're, you know, sustaining yourself with your gifts. And others of you, you're wrapped up with maybe like a karmic partner, or you're wrapped up in like, you know, being a mother or being a father. So try to find that balance. It says music brings you into balance, okay? 2 of Pentacles, the Devil card. Someone could have an offer coming in or an offer on the table. Listen, this is a timeless reading. However, if you are watching this at the time that it comes out, we're entering retrograde and an eclipse, okay? During eclipse season, some of you, this partner gets eclipsed out. Some offers coming in. I'm seeing contracts on the table, okay? Make sure you have a lawyer read over your contracts, yo, okay? Because there's some sneaky shit here. Someone needs to hear that, okay? I'm also hearing someone could use, listen, I'm not going to get into AI, Okay, I have lots of thoughts and opinions on that. But what I am being called just to tell you as the messenger, do with, you know, be responsible for your own choices. Those of you who cannot afford a lawyer, you might want to get into the AI app about, I guess there's new AI apps or websites where you can have them look over legal stuff for you. Okay, that's just coming through for someone. So what makes you fabulous is your attention to detail, your strength to overcome. Okay. Your ability to stay on path or come back on path regardless of anything people try to throw your way. Okay. That's all I have for you, pile number 1. So you're a sustainer. Just be aware of what are you trying to sustain that it's actually past due to let go of. Okay. Contemplate that, sit with that, and get the answers from within. Okay. Thank you so much for being here today, Pile 1. If you like this reading, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you feel called to donate, it is not necessary, but you can do so in the description box below. Pile 1, I will see you in your next reading, okay? All right, let's get some water. No, pile 2's over here. Sorry, I almost grabbed the wrong pile. Alrighty. If you feel called to more than one pile, that's allowed. Okay, there may be multiple messages for you. You know what's the weirdest thing about having these gifts and stuff? Is like, you'll be at the store, okay? You'll kind of be like told to buy something. And you're like, no, I don't really need that right now. And then the next day, you'll be like, oh, I need that. It's like you get pre-warned. And sometimes you don't listen to it. But like for me, I don't know where my other lighter is. Hang on. Okay, I found some matches in my junk drawer. Okay, listen, like I was at the store. Okay, and I was told to buy a mini torch because they light stuff better. Okay, and I was like, no, I already have one. And then this was yesterday. And then today, my mini torch goes out. I don't know if that one's refillable. But I'm just saying, that shit's crazy. Like, you have to listen to that because it's like this voice that tells you, you know, buy a lighter because your lighter's going to go. It doesn't say it because your lighter's going to go out, but it just says like, hey, are you listening? You might want to buy a lighter. And then you don't. And then your lighter goes out. Okay. That's my mini rant about how I did not listen to that voice. Okay. Anyways, pile number 2, welcome to your reading. You have selected the Ocean card. Okay. We're reading all about what makes you fabulous. Okay. I want to put a selenite on the tarot to clear it out from the last pile. Okay. Let's start with the Ocean. Okay. So what makes you fabulous? Okay. You're very deep. People could describe you as deep. Okay. You have big dreams. You're always making new discoveries. Some of you could be like scientists or researchers. Okay, or you just research shit yourself. Study waves, touch their surface, get in the water. No matter where you live, each drop is part of the whole. The ocean is in every teal. I heard teal. Okay, someone's name could be teal, or their last name could be teal. Okay, or the color teal resonates with you. The ocean is in every tear. We have Page of Cups. You could love the ocean. You could work with water spirits. You could need a water cleanse. Ace of Cups. Lots of water stuff here. Okay. I feel like this very calming energy. Okay. You could have very bright blue eyes. You don't have to, but I'm picking up on blue eyes here. The Empress. So what's fabulous about you is that you're very nurturing. You kind of have this deep understanding that everything, every entity, every being is part of the whole. It's just a smaller piece of the whole unit, you know? Like, you understand that. Okay, people find you to be someone who is very nurturing. You're full of gratitude. I find that you pray or meditate a lot. Okay. Love that. You could also pray or meditate like for the whole world, not just yourself. You're highly authentic. Live life for you, not the audience in your head. Okay. That resonates for me. Okay. So you could just like be someone that people really resonate with. Don't settle for less. You are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. Okay. I'm hearing something about, something. I got bigger dreams. Okay, that's the only part of the song that I'm getting. Otherwise, I would tell you the whole lyrics to go look it up. You may have to travel for your dreams. Okay, I see the traveler coming in. A journey, the labyrinth. Some of you could be taking this journey through the mind, or some of you could study the mind. Okay. You could be working with like a Jungian analyst. Okay, some of you could be Jungians like Carl Jung. Others of you could want to get into Carl Jung's work at this time. With the journey and the audience in the head, someone here could have like, yeah, you could feel like you have an audience in your head. Okay, or someone could work with people who resonate with that. Okay, we have the Traveler. Also, I want to know, I haven't really studied labyrinths. You could want to actually travel to a labyrinth for some reason. Okay. Also, I do believe that Carl Jung's work has to do with labyrinths. I don't know much about that myself. I have not studied that yet, but either you have or you could want to look into that. Okay. So we have let travel, education, and communication systems take you and your ideas to the world and or use the same to bring the world to you. Okay. Or maybe some of you with the Empress, maybe you have young children right now. I'm seeing someone like you could be listening to this, for example, on headphones and cooking like waffles and there's like syrup everywhere and kids making messes. And it's like, how am I going to travel to a labyrinth? Okay. But with the internet, you can do this studying and this researching. Some of you too, if you don't have a degree, some of this studious energy, or maybe you're going to study psychology. Maybe you have a young family, but you do online classes at night, or maybe that's something for you to consider because you seem like someone who is not that old in age yourself, but has young children. So keep working on your bigger dreams. Okay, so someone here too, like that's confirmation. If you want to go back to school, or you want to study something, but you got like these little kids, like infants or 2-year-olds or whatever, like keep working towards your bigger dreams, whatever that is for you. Some of you don't have kids, but I'm just saying someone does. Okay, the Grail Knight. Romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. So you have this romantic energy, this nurturing energy about you that makes you fabulous. You also can see through illusions. You also see the sacred. Okay, whatever that means to you. Let me know in the comments because I would love to know. Okay, the Divine Masculine is here. So what makes you fabulous is either you are the divine masculine or you embody the divine feminine, or you're balanced between both, perhaps. Protection. We have this, okay, we have a night energy twice. What does that mean? Okay, so you're highly protected. If you're divine femme, you're highly protected. Okay, it looks like there's a masculine protecting you here. This is interesting. You have grail knights around you. Okay, I don't know if you're aware of this or not. So you are so fabulous that you have these knights protecting you. For some of you, that's literal, and some of you, this is like spiritual. Okay. We have number 40, heal. Wounds need to be acknowledged before they can heal, especially those unseen. Give yourself the time, space, whatever is necessary to regain your wholeness. Okay, so some of you want to take a trip for healing, or you're just allowing yourself that trip, that healing. Maybe some of you are in union with the divine masculine that's protecting you through your healing. Okay. With the animal cards, we have dragonfly. Let's tap in with the dragonfly, okay? It's gonna resonate with being an air. Resonate with the air spirit, okay? When in balance, sees clearly, joyful, magical. When out of balance, can't concentrate, busy mind. How to bring yourself back into balance is focusing on your breath. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. Patience. So have patience with your growth. Okay, some of you could feel this. With the lily card, it's like this death of maybe an old consciousness. Okay, that I'm seeing the split here. Split consciousness for some. So have patience with your healing. Trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Okay, love it. What are your archetypes? Okay, so Messiah, selling humanity with humility. Sorry, I said selling, but it says serving humanity with humility. Surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. Okay, light attribute highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Okay, so what makes you fabulous is that you surrender to the divine. It seems like a lot of you probably are working in careers or yourself work towards or study towards serving humanity in some form. Okay, maybe serving the divine, and you have this understanding that it's all for something bigger than yourself, okay? That we're all connected. Now, I do want to highlight this here. Okay, Spirit is highlighting your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Okay, so just sit with that. I'm not going to get into the shadow side, okay? My intention for this reading today is to kind of bring the light to the collective, because there's been a lot of dark collective energy, okay? That's been clearing out. So look at that fear, okay? Keep healing that. Like, that's what makes you fabulous, though, is like you either have worked on that or you're open to that, okay? A lot of people are not open to even looking at anything outside of themselves, okay? They may not feel connected to something larger. And so that's what makes you fabulous, though, is like you can look at that. You can feel large. I heard larger than life. Okay, we have the sun. We have the Ace of Cups twice here. Okay, with the Lotus and the Holy Spirit here. The Holy Spirit saying there's some coin coming in. Maybe you've been praying for some money, okay, or some opportunity. I'm seeing some finances coming through. Or maybe a divine masculine. Finances are going to be coming through the form, I heard, of your man's. Specifically of your man's, okay? We got an 8 of Pentacles here. A 2 of Swords. Okay, so maybe someone here is having like financial issues, especially those of you that resonate with having like the young kids and all that. Don't forget not to settle for less, okay? So some of you, maybe you need to, we have the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You could have, if you resonate with pile 1, 2, that was talking about walking away from maybe a unhappy marriage is what I heard, an unhappy commitment. Don't settle for less. So some of you, you're in this really healthy connection with divine masculine. Others of you, you have a divine counterpart on the other side of this, I heard, paradigm shift. Some of you are going to go through. Others of you have already been through it. Okay. So either way, you're very, what makes you fabulous is your ability to stay strong and nurturing and, I heard, emotionally sound. Okay, the lotus flower is all about, you know, it blooms in the mud. Okay, it goes through some shit to become this beautiful, blossoming lotus flower. Okay? That's what makes you fabulous, though. Like, maybe you've been through some shit and you're still a beautiful lotus flower. Okay? I'm going to end the reading right here, pile 2. If you like this reading, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Don't forget to hit the bell button if you want to be notified about my other pick a card and collective readings. Okay? Sending you a lot of blessings, light, and love on your journey. Okay, I'm going to pre-shuffle for pile number 3. Go ahead and put a selenite on that deck. Just go ahead and tap in with pile number 3. Let's get into it. Okay. Holy Spirit, Spirit Truth, please tell me the truth about pile number 3. Okay, what makes pile number 3 fabulous? For some of you, you're going to feel like you're at a dead end. Okay. Some people could have made you feel like you are a dead end, which is disgusting and absolutely not true. Okay. Some of you could be coming out of addiction, or this reading's gonna help show you can make it out of addiction. Okay. Some people don't want you to come out of your addiction. Okay, pile number 3. So let's tap right in with our little handy dandy little notebook, little guidebook here, and see what's going on. The dead end. Where is that in here? I don't think I've worked with this card before. Why don't I see it? Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a place. This identifies as a place, an archetypal place. 143. This reading is going to be interesting. You got an extra card too. That's how fabulous you are, pile number 3. The closed door, the final chapter, the impasse. Okay. Acceptance, humility, relief, reverence for change. Okay, so some of you are coming out of the final chapter of something. Okay, a door is closing. There's another reading. Ooh, I don't remember the title. Okay, you might want to look back in the readings because there's a reading about one door closes, another opens, that kind of thing. Note that in most stories and movies, the moment the protagonist reaches the dead end, something riveting happens. You are the protagonist. Okay, so you've reached a dead end and something riveting is happening. This could be past, present, or future on your timeline. Contrary to what its name implies, the dead end is very much alive. It is a force that stops us from moving forward as planned. It is thick, dense, uncompromising, a wall beyond all walls. With every bramble, thorn, and stone, it simply states, "No more, child. You have reached the last page of this chapter." It is natural to resist. It's very resistance and struggle even harder to make our way, to prove our point, to hold on to what was. In this way, we fight with life itself. From a mythic perspective, the end you face is very much a beginning. There are doors opening all around you, just not the one you planned on walking through. If you are honest and courageous enough to accept, adjust, and adapt, the dead end becomes known as life's beginning. So you're actually at the beginning, okay? Some of you may not see that you're at the beginning. This ending's a beginning, okay? You could be a divine masculine. Okay, we have King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So there's a new level of success coming in for you. Some of you, this could be like broke, financial ruin, kicked out of the house for some of you. Okay, that dead end is actually, it's disguised as a dead end, but it's an upgrade for you. Okay. Or maybe it's the end of a addiction, the end of a substance abuse. Maybe someone here was getting into legal issues because of their drug use, stuff like that. That was all part of the dead end. You're never going to be allowed to continue down that path. Ace of Swords. Spirit says that's the truth. Okay, so what makes you fabulous is some of you, this is going to like activate something in you. So I'm going to speak as if you understand this, but some of you, this may show you the way to understand this. Okay. So you understand that rejection is divine protection. Okay. That dead end was an upgrade. Okay. That's the truth. Truth is different at different levels of consciousness. Reserve judgment. Okay. Some of you too, you could have judged others on their spiritual path or on, it's even giving the energy like, oh, what? Like you think you're going to get sober, you're going to get off drugs, you'll be back, blah, 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 whatever the hell. Okay. But now you're understanding, now that this other door is closing, you're understanding people that you've met, or maybe you're going through dark night of the soul. And you understand something spiritually because your consciousness got upgraded. Someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. This dead end in your life brings you to someone new. Endings. So the ending of something else brings you to something new. Some of you, this could be an ending of a job or a career or an era. Okay. I even heard the ending of a legacy. Maybe a legacy you thought you were going to have. Okay, we have the Sybil here. Think twice before sharing what you know with anyone except those who you know without question are ready to hear it. Okay, this is for the mystics. This is for the shamans. This is for the oracles. This is for the clairaudient, the clairvoyant, okay? This is for the addicts who have gone through something spiritual through detox, okay? And for anyone else who needs to hear this, not everyone's going to understand your spiritual story, okay? And some people, I heard, are going to lock you up and throw away the key, okay? Some of the shit you're talking about, people think you're crazy. Obviously, you're not crazy because you're here listening to this reading, which is very sound of mind and spirit and body, okay? So maybe you were questioning your sanity. Maybe you went through dark night of the soul. Maybe you started seeing through the veil. Think twice before sharing what you know with anyone except those who you know without question are ready to hear it. So if you're still going through a big, I heard nightmare. I could be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Okay? If you're showing up as a nightmare, if you're actively in that phase right now, yeah, you might not want to share everything right now. Okay? Things are going to chill out. Someone new is coming. Someone new's on the horizon. Some of you, yes, you find a partner, you get remarried, whatever. But for today, let's see. The Raven, magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. Okay, so you could be trying to explain to people about the synchronicities you're seeing and experiencing. And people are like, homie, are you still on drugs? And you're like, no, I'm dead ass sober for the first time in my life. And I'm seeing all these synchronicities, yo. Okay. It's giving that kind of energy. Okay, we have the self-love card. Someone here could be a father. Doesn't have to be. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So you're really upgrading your self-care where someone needs to be. You're coming into balance, though, after some major dead end. Partnership and alliances. Yeah, that feels like what ended. Okay, a partnership ended. Also, I'm seeing someone could have been like maybe in a lawyer type deal. I'm seeing kind of like, you know how law offices, a lot of times it'll be like 3 last names. This one, and the and sign, and then someone else. Like your name could have been removed from the sign. Okay. It could be like a business partnership like that, but it could also be, yeah, an alliance could have ended, or for some of you, it's like a marriage or a partnership. Okay. The universe, I heard this is a universe calling card. Okay. Maybe you got called to be a psychic or an oracle or to work with the Holy Spirit. Okay. Your card is the camel. Someone could smoke Camel cigarettes. Okay. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, the universe could be calling you. Listen, someone put out a, like, I heard SOS, I need help smoking cigarettes. The universe calling card here with the camel is like, the message is coming through me. Okay, you can stop smoking. Okay, but you're not going to do it till you're ready to. And that, the same, like, whoever needs to leave a job or a relationship or whatever, like, you're just not going to till you're ready to. Okay, or you're not going to get sober till you're ready to. Some of you could be like addictions counselor. Okay, or that could be a good, like, job for you. Okay, so what makes you fabulous? Okay, not only did you put out the SOS to the universe, though, or you woke up to the call, but you're resourceful. I heard resourceful. Okay, like you're like forceful. Okay, you're independent. You know yourself. Okay, when you're in balance, you're calm, content, sparkle in your eye. When you're out of balance, you could be dehydrated and lack of vitality. Okay, so you could need to drink your water. I'm also getting really dehydrated saying this shit. So maybe like you don't drink a lot of water. That could help immediately upgrade your energy. To bring you into balance, you could need to go on a pilgrimage. Okay, you could need to go on a spiritual trip. The camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. Someone needs to take a trip. Okay. Practice patience. Conditions outside us sometimes determine the best time to move forward. Wait and work on something else until these conditions change. Yeah, so you could be in the heat of this dead end for some of you. Okay, getting yourself into balance here. Meditation, yoga could help. Okay, we have the distorted feminine here. Okay, look up the list of distorted feminine traits. Okay, so someone was able to patiently move out of distorted feminine. That made them fabulous. Others are open to this energy. And they're going to shift into balance, doing research on what are the qualities of distorted feminine and how do I heal that. Okay, you help those in need with no expectation of return with the angel archetype. Okay, the wounded child awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. Okay, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. Yeah, so someone here, it's giving someone working through addiction or works with people with addiction. Someone here is in service to others. What makes pile number 3 fabulous, please? Okay, the Star, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Lovers. No, is that, yeah, that's the Lovers. Okay. The Lovers. So you help, maybe you help people who are in relationships resolve addiction issues so they can stay in a relationship. Or family, you could be a family marriage counselor for some of you. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, the World. Some of you intentionally stay single to work on yourself. Or you encourage others to do that. There's different energy here. Okay, yeah. Different energy, 7 of Cups. Justice and the 4 of Swords. So what makes you fabulous is your ability to not only get through hard times, but thrive through hard times. Unfortunately, it's probably due to a history of trauma, but it's made you very strong and resilient, which is fabulous. Okay, you could really benefit, or others could benefit from you sharing your knowledge with them. Okay, we have Ace of Pentacles. So whatever's ended, whatever dead end, there's something new's coming. Didn't we say new person? So new person at the right time, of course. Doesn't mean, you know, tomorrow. But some of you, maybe it is tomorrow. You're going to come back and let me know I met them. Okay. So, ultimately what makes you fabulous is your ability to tap in. Like, what are the synchronicities showing me? You show other people their gifts too. Like, if someone came to you and was like, I stopped doing drugs and I started seeing, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't have a good example. Someone got off drugs and started seeing like angel numbers and shit, and maybe started seeing entities and started getting the psychic downloads and all this shit, and then, like, you know, lost their job, had to move, lost the marriage. Now you're learning, like, okay, not everyone's gonna get it, but also, like, this shit's real, okay? And so now you help other people, not only with their issues, but you help them with spiritual matters, okay? Even if you don't know that or acknowledge it in yourself, you do. Okay, there is now, instead of some of these past relationships or, I also heard situationships, you now are in a partnership and alliance with the universe, okay? Some of y'all are contracted with the universe, okay? You could be waking up to that, is what I'm hearing. Some of you, what you haven't accepted yet maybe is, like, there's gonna continue to be dead ends on certain things until you take the calling card, okay? The universe calling card coming through. Till you take that, there's going to continue to be certain endings until you fully step into your role, is what I heard. Okay, so don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You'll get notified when new readings are posted. If you feel called to donate, you can do so with the description box below. Okay, not necessary, but always appreciated in advance. And I will see you in your next reading. Bye, Pile 3.